Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video on Film Vert. A&E's hit reality series Storage Wars has kept viewers glued to their TV screens for 12 seasons, but there have been certain scenes that weren't enjoyed by the masses and failed to capture the interest of even the most dedicated fans. Here are 5 Storage Wars scenes that shouldn't have happened on air. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, drop a like to this video if you love this show. Alright, now let's begin. Number 5. Unlocked Buy Low bonus episode. One of the unnecessary and most disliked episodes was this one, where the producers really tried to create something special and unique as compared to the regular Storage Wars episodes, but failed miserably. Cast members were seen engaging in a supposedly proper conversation as they sat around a poker table in a casino located in Las Vegas. It seemed like an attempt to make cast members interact and share their experiences with each other, but it didn't make much sense as a whole and deviated greatly from the overall concept of the show. But more importantly, things got weird when the cast members brought up inappropriate topics that shouldn't have been discussed on camera. However, thankfully, Laura soon changed the subject by sharing her story about the day she found a dead body in an abandoned storage unit. All in all, the episode looked extremely scripted and didn't make much sense to the viewers. Number 4. Dave Hester rejoining the show. After being a major star on Storage Wars, Dave Hester filed a lawsuit against the A&E Television Network in 2012, claiming that he was wrongfully terminated and that the high-rated series is rigged. According to the complaint filed by him in LA court, the producers would favor certain cast members over others by telling them which lockers were profitable. Hester also said that he was fired from Storage Wars after complaining to the producers regarding their fraudulent practices. Hester also went to court while battling against singer and rapper Trey Songz, who filed his lawsuit after learning that the Storage Wars star had been granted a trademark for the phrase, "Yup." After all this drama revolving around him, it made little sense that Dave was brought back to the show, as the majority of viewers were particularly annoyed at this decision made by the network. Number 3. Live moose in a locker. It's one thing for storage hunters to find eye-opening items in a locker, but the producers of the show took things a bit too far when a live moose was found in Jarrod and Brandi's storage unit. Contrary to what they probably thought, this scene wasn't that shocking for the audience, and frankly speaking, it looked quite silly. As Jarrod and Brandi watched the contents of their storage unit being revealed, there stood a live moose right in the middle of the stuff in the locker. Almost everyone could easily tell that the animal was placed there on purpose and that the entire scene was scripted. Number 2. Unnecessary romance. Fans started watching Storage Wars for the excitement and thrill that came with purchasing abandoned storage units, the final contents revealed, and obviously the bidding wars. Also, the stiff competition among the tough cast members was one of the reasons why this A&E reality series got popular in the first place. Therefore, when the show started including a lot of personal details about the couples involved, such as Jarrod and Brandi and Rene and Casey, fans got a bit annoyed. The reality series was supposed to be more about the content it was meant to show rather than the unnecessary attention given to the drama involving the couples on the show. Number 1. Dave versus Laura and Dan. Dave Hester is not just known for his iconic "Yup" catchphrase, but also for playing the villain on Storage Wars, mainly due to his aggressive bidding style and poor behavior. It's no surprise for Storage Wars fans that Hester wasn't liked very much by his co-stars on the show, and also got into heated arguments with competitors several times. For instance, the intense fight Dave had with auctioneer couple Dan and Laura Dotson. It began when the couple claimed to not have heard Mary's bid before they sold the storage unit to Rene for $175. But Dave indirectly called this a lie, which turned the whole scenario a bit awkward. But things hadn't heated up until Hester mocked Dan and Laura by saying, "We've got 2 auctioneers and they're still missing bids." Seconds later, Laura demanded Hester to shut his mouth, but he wasn't ready to do so, which eventually started a fierce fight. Although physical violence was strictly prohibited on the show, Dan, Laura, and Dave paid no heed to this rule and ended up in a physical feud, during which David even pushed Laura onto the ground when she tried to come in between him and Dan. The fight went on for a few minutes before some crew members separated the two angry men, as the other cast members watched from a distance in horror. Unsurprisingly, Dave was evicted from the auction, and it's true that limits were crossed when he pushed a woman to the floor. This scene surely impacted the show's reputation negatively and shouldn't have been aired. Despite its flaws, the show is still talked about as fans continue to stay updated with the lives of their favorite Storage Wars cast members. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.